Distilleries. Mr. J.K. Arora is joining in with us right now, and we'll talk to Mr. Arora about the recent foray that they've done into Telangana as well. What does it mean for the company? Very good afternoon, sir, and thank you so much for joining in with us as always. And let's talk about this foray that y'all are doing. Y'all will now be selling the beer in Telangana as well. How big is this market? How much is the growth that you are envisaging coming from the region of Telangana for the company going forward?
Yeah, Telangana is the one of the not one of the it is the biggest market in the country, and the most interesting thing is that that this market is at present is thriving of the beer. It's a complete shortage in that market. There are no good brands of beer available in that market. So it is facing a very acute shortage there. So we got an entry at the right time, and we hope to have a very big advantage to the company of this market.
Sure, but what kind of volumes, Mr. Arora, are you targeting from that particular geography? What could be the offtake there in terms of the cases?
You see, as I said, this is the one biggest market. But actually, since we got the entry into when the half the season is already gone, and for preparation of the season, you have to be ready in the month of February, March to cater the March onwards. But in spite of that, we will have roughly, I think, minimum 1 million cases, I think we will have in this financial year. This is what we look minimum. Maybe it can go up to the 1.5, 2 million cases this year. And next year, the same market could be for us maybe 3, 4 million cases. That is what we at this moment we assume.
Sure. So from 1 million cases, 1.5 million cases this year to 3 to 4 million cases, that's almost doubling. So what portion going forward do you think, you will be able to capture in Telangana? Anything that you are envisaging over there? Because doubling in terms of your cases sale, how does that, add to your revenue growth?
Yeah, you see, we in the first year, if we get anything in between 2 to 5%, it is a remarkable milestone in any of the liquor and beer industry. If you enter into a market, if you patch it from 2% to 5%, that's a very big achievement for any company to in the first year. We hope to have at least 3 to 4% in the first year, and maybe approximately 10% next year. That is what we are planning to.
As you pointed out that, to do the forward planning of this production could have been started in February, March itself. But overall, the situation right now in terms of supply and your capacity utilization, do you think you're decked up to kind of meet the requirements and the demand requirements? Or are you looking at expanding your capacities a little more now?
No, of course, this will provoke us to expand our capacities because, as you know, our capacities are already fully utilized. Our Karnataka plant is the nearer to Telangana, but Karnataka plant does not have a single case to offer. It is 100% utilized, and the expanded capacity is also being utilized fully. So this year we again expanded there, but still we do not have anything in Karnataka. So from a little more distance, Madhya Pradesh, we had little bit capacity. So from this, we are catering from Madhya Pradesh market. Though there is some more cost on the freight and all, but this will help us in utilizing the Madhya Pradesh plant capacity fully. So one is the demand is there, one is an opportunity there, one is the brand potential is there, and the future is there, I would say.
Right, Mr. Arora, demand is there, opportunity is there, and like you were mentioning also, Telangana, is that largest in terms of the consumption side and the market that you have. So then does that mean, you would look to open the factory or the capex would be in the Telangana region or around that region, and how much would be the amount?
Very, very, very sharp question, I would say. This is obviously lead to that only, this thing. And we have been assured by the government there, okay, that we will get the licenses, permissions within no time, as they are also facing the acute shortage, which is directly hampering to their revenue. They are short of 300 to 400 crore rupees per month because of the supplies issues there. So at this point of time, they are also welcoming the manufacturers to put up. But since already three leading manufacturers are there, which maybe for them there may be not interest. We are the next company, largest company in India, as third largest company in India. So we are being welcomed there. So we obviously we will go there for ultimately for manufacturing as well.
That would make more sense from logistics point of view. So clearly might make inroads into Telangana with respect to the manufacturing capability also. But Mr. Arora, are you in discussion with any other state as well where approvals are pending and you might get a step on the ground in certain states? Anything in the pipeline?
Yes, we are already seriously going in for UP, West Bengal, and Rajasthan. These three states, we are very serious. And in coming financial year, we hope at least one of these states also we will crack for manufacturing. So this year, maybe minimum one or two states more new where we are going to have our manufacturing base. When one manufacturing base will add directly about 500 crores in a year for any if you put up a new manufacturing unit. So in 1 year time, you can comfortably reach around to the volume of 500 crores. So that is what we are aiming for. So let's hope all the things are in pipeline. We hope this year something good we will be sharing with you.
Waiting for more updates there from other states as well. But Mr. Arora, just one last question in terms of overall the outlook that you have for FY25 in terms of the revenue, because in FY24 around a 59-60% revenue growth is what you saw, as well as in terms of margins. This 11% margins is what we could expect in FY25 as well.
Yes, this margin is going to be there, but when you are expanding, when you are entering into the new virgin area, the new territory, so what exactly happens is that you have to put up the new bottles. New bottles are the most expensive proposition for a beer industry as of now. So when you expand, then you have to invest in the bottles, which is like if you put up a unit. So maybe you have to put up the unit for 200, 250 crores, but the investment in the beer bottle is more than 250 crores. Means more than a establishment of a factory, the beer bottle capex is more than the what for beer. So when you expand to the new territories, new markets, so investment in the bottles makes this. Despite this, we are maintaining this EBITDA. And this is going to be the same this year also. But once we stabilize in all the markets with the investment capex in the bottles, then this EBITDA would certainly improve, I would say.
Sure, makes sense. Of course, the initial investment might drive down the margins for the very immediate term, but of course, a positive for long term. Thanks, Mr. Arora, for making time and speaking with us. So that's the management of Som.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.